Think one day it will happen to you. A hot-tempered person, in the book of Proverbs, a hot-tempered man stirs up strife, but he slows to anger comes dispute. Small things. The baby cried. Start arguing. You argue about the cry of your baby? That is your baby. That is your child. Let it be a music to your ears when they cry. Because one day, they'll be gone. One day, the house will be too quiet. If the house is too quiet, one day the house is too loud. Because you can't hear anything and it becomes too loud because it's too quiet. Enjoy the laughter, enjoy the cry of your children. Enjoy it. Don't make your house a war zone. A practice of patience will foster peace and quiet. That's what we want. We want to go home with peace. We're stressed outside. We're stressed at school. We're stressed at work. We want to go home because I want to see my wife. I want to see my kids. They comfort me so much. Too much stress every day in my work. They follow me wherever I go because I have my BlackBerry. But you know what? My comfort zone is my wife. My comfort zone is my 3 children. I love to see them every day. I forget my problem when I see my family. But do we know how to listen? When an argument starts, when problem arises, do we know how to listen? Learn how to listen and understand before you open your mouth. Because if you don't listen, you jump right into conclusion right away. Then you might not give the answer. You might be even talking and talking. That's not even what she wants to talk about. Listen. That's why God gave us 2 ears. If the other ear cannot hear, you have another one. Because listening is very important. In the book of James chapter 1 verse 9 says, "Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath." Listen before you jump into conclusion. Listen before you attack somebody. Listen before you complain. Listen. God gave us 2 ears. I cannot hear. Okay, use the other one. I can hear both. I don't know what to do. The Lord God will talk to you if you can hear. Engage your minds before engaging your lips. Love things before speaking. If you love the person, you will listen first. Remember your first date, you listen so much. Oh yes, oh yes, yes, yes. Oh, it's okay, yes. Oh, no, don't worry about the problem. No, I understand. But things, after years and years, I don't understand. It changed. Once you don't listen, then there's a problem. Be kind to your spouse also. Kindness makes you likable. If you're kind not just to your spouse, if you're a kind person, you'll be likable by people. If you're very unkind, nobody wants to be around you wherever you go. If you're single and you're unkind, nobody wants to go with you. Not even a date at McDonald's. I don't know why I like McDonald's. Be gentle. When you were, before you used to pull the chair, still do the same. Open the door of the car when your wife gets in. Don't slam the door. You got it. Let's go. Hurry up. Ooh, you were not like that before. Stop. Let's go. Ugh. Don't forget where you get started. There's, in the book of Ephesians chapter 4, verse 31-32, let all bitterness and wrath go away of your life. Let all bitterness and wrath and anger and clamor and evil speaking be put away from you with all malice. And be kind one to another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, even as God for Christ's sake has forgiven you. It is very important. If you are a husband or wife with a negative component like this, that what we talked about a while ago, you are hurting your family. If you're the kind of person that doesn't want to listen, doesn't forgive, doesn't have love anymore, you are crippling your family. You are hurting your marriage. You're hurting your children. And the wife or the spouse wants to witness somebody, they can't witness anymore because of you, because of what you're doing to your family members. They can even step up here and join your group. They can because they know they have family issues. You are crippling them. You're hurting, you're stopping them from serving the Lord because of the attitude at home. You make people sad. But the kind of attitude, you make people sad. They go to work very sad. The husband drives, the wife drives very sad. That's where they get accidents. Because they're thinking of how you treat them at home. In school, they cannot concentrate. The kids cannot concentrate because they remember how you're yelling at your spouse, how you're hurting your spouse. They remember that it gives a flashback to your children. And they cannot study. They cannot understand what is going on in their school. And they fail. It affects them. You make your family very uncomfortable by your actions, by your attitude as parents. You only think about yourself. I, me, and myself. Once you're married, you're no longer I, me, and myself. It's about your family. It's about your spouse. It's about your children. Not you anymore. The Lord wants to see a happy family. Don't destroy it. We wonder why our spouses has lack of trust on us sometimes. We wonder why our parents doesn't trust us anymore. Why? Maybe they caught you cheating. Why? Maybe they caught you lying to them. And it's hard to take it back. Don't start in a wrong way. Stop lying, stop cheating, stop being dishonest, because the trust could go away. And they will not trust you anymore. And you will wonder, how can you never trust me? Because I saw you many times, because I see this, because I hear you lying. You're digging your own grave. Love is not rude. Test yourself. Are you rude? Ask your wife. Ask your children who you are. They're the only one who knows who you are as a Christian. It doesn't matter if you come here in church every Sunday. Your family member is the only one who knows who you are, what you say all the time, what you do all the time. When you get mad, they know what comes out from your mouth. Only your family members. And in the Philippines, because they have made, even the housemaid, they know who their man is. Inside that house, everything exists in the house. The truth exists inside that house. How can we serve the Lord if inside that house we have all these negative traits in the eyes of God? Love is not irritable. Are you irritated? Irritated to your husband and wife? This is the opposite reaction of love, irritated. Hey, honey, I just would like to say something. What is that? What is that again? Oh, no, I just want to say, what? I'm busy, I'm doing something. What? Yes, I'm a Christian. Christian to others, but not Christian to your own family members. That is a shame. Because the person that really knows you are those family members that lives in your house. Every time you talk about God, your children's laughing deep inside. So fake. My dad's so fake. My mom, so fake. Look, right there, they're still talking. It's already 4 hours, they're still in the church talking. Christian to Christian. So fake. Kids knows it. They hear everything, all your discussion at home. And they will grow the way you show them how to grow up. They will just copy your steps, whether it's good or bad. Suggestions. Before getting married, wait until you get matured, singles. Don't rush. Don't give up yourself. Don't test yourself.